Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who vetoes bills? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the capital of your state? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the governor of your state now? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one reason colonists came to America? freedom. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name your U.S. representative. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution.